इज ए टोटली प्रोफेशनल पर्सन, तो ये तरह से अपने शो आते हैं। बट अगर किसी को हम ब्रांडिंग करवाते हैं तो मैं मानता हूँ कि शाहरुख की तरह थोड़ा शो रहता है।
ये तो these are the qualities of people. What I see is the image sizes. All three are different. One is landscape, one is horizontal. All three are famous. Like nothing to say which is different. Like इन तीनों के बीच में difference क्या है? Like image size का है. First thing. Third thing is their second thing is their presentation. Like one presentation of Shah Rukh Khan is like much better than other twos. Okay, if they are working on that field, yeah, that is different thing. But if they are using that particular photo in LinkedIn, okay, so like in case of like first like Shah Rukh Khan, except all other twos, like beach wala like it will be like fine, and the left side one will be, you can say it's too formal. This is what I find.
Yeah. So great. So you have great insights. So see, so what we want here to see you is na, ki when you see someone like Ranveer Singh or Shah Rukh Khan, so they have their own elements like energy. So if you see the energy of Ranveer Singh in shows or type of movies he do, so matlab, it attracts those movies and attract these type of people. So like as it is written below the Ranveer Singh photo, you can see he is bold, expressive, and unique, and he has energy, and it is his positioning. It is his unique, what we can say, a unique character, a unique trait, which makes him unique or position himself as a unique. So what here we want, what I want you to say is that they have their own unique positioning. Yeah.
So if you realize, you guys didn't describe what they do, right? You described how they feel to you, right? Somebody said discipline, their USP, celebrities, right? But what do they do? Two of them are actors. One of them is a cricketer, right? So this is what his branding is all about. It is how they have branded themselves. When you think of Shah Rukh, it's like charm, romance. So it is how they have branded themselves. When you think of fitness, you will think of Virat Kohli. When you think of aggression and bold, you'll either think of Ranveer Singh or probably, some people would think of Amitabh Bachchan. That is what is their branding is. That is how it is. Now think about LinkedIn. Right? So most people say they are, like I'm a digital marketer, I'm a coach, I'm a consultant. But nobody remembers them because there is no clear association. There is no clear association. That is what you have to grow. You have to grow a clear association with what you do and who you are, which mostly is missing in LinkedIn. And that is why most people are not able to grow their LinkedIn. That is why their growth is slow. Right? Okay. Can we go to the next slide? Again, as I said, how you brand yourself is important. How you write your content is important. How you brand your content is important. Right? For example, you may keep saying you're a digital marketer, I'm a digital marketer, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. Doesn't work. People will not notice you. But if you can relate an incident to how a digital marketer would handle it, how they would see it, if you give your 2 pence on those, that is where people will remember you. They will remember, okay, XYZ did something. XYZ said something about a situation. That is how you build attention to your content. That is how you build trust among people, and that is where your opportunities will come in the long run. For any platform, there is no shortcut, right? If you want to grow very organically, you have to be consistent. Piyush, what do you want to say on this? Yeah. What do you want to add?
Yeah. So we are on the next slide, like what LinkedIn really is. So like you're all you would be all thinking कि यार ये हम LinkedIn क्यों कर रहे हैं, LinkedIn में ऐसा क्या है, हम ये कंटेंट के बारे क्यों बात कर रहे हैं, ये क्यों हम बात कर रहे हैं. So see, LinkedIn, Instagram, Meta, Facebook, every platform is a content engine to get opportunities, to gain attention, to gain credibility, to gain trust. And it will be only be come to you when you are uniquely positioning yourself. So the reason we have showed you the pictures of Virat Kohli and Ranveer Singh and the Shah Rukh Khan, it was only because we want you to understand that there is a unique story that is linked to them, a unique trait that is linked to them, that brings credibility to that person and build a narrative and attract opportunities or attract movies they want to deliver. So that's why they are getting so much fame, because they are positioned correctly. So if we understand about LinkedIn in simple language, it is a content engine. What does it mean? It means we put content there to build attention. So if you can see the arrows, first of all, it is a content engine where we get attention by writing out hooks, writing out what we want to understand to our audience, and then building trust, making a relationship, building a community that ultimately lead to opportunities. Like if you are into business, you are getting business opportunities. If you are into job, you are getting job opportunities. If you're into freelancing, anything. So it is a way of monetization of your skills. Yeah. So yeah,
Again,
I think I'm good to go. Yeah.
Okay. So the point is, as Piyush said, you build a community, and that is where opportunities come. Right? So how do you build a community? You build a community with like-minded people. You can't build a community with anyone and everyone, right? So that is what is happening when people try out LinkedIn. They add on, or they speak to, or they connect with everybody. There's no specific niche, right? There is no niche that you're talking about. You're talking generic stuff. It's good to talk generic stuff once in a while. It's good to talk about generic stuff, but you need to push out your niche. You need to tell people, this is what I am. This is where my skills lie. And how do you do it? You do it in a very subtle way. You give your opinion, you write your 2 points. That is all. So again, there's no niche. People are talking to everyone and anyone, and they're reaching no one. Nobody is interested, right? Because they don't know your domain. They don't know what you do. Unless they don't belong to the same domain, or they don't have the same interest as you, it is not possible for them to reciprocate what you're saying. Again, people just post randomly. You like something, you post it. You see something, you post it. LinkedIn is very different from Instagram. With Instagram, you post, whatever you like. You share whatever you like. But on LinkedIn, it is always advisable to not do any random posting. Maintain your niche, right? Because if there's no strategy, no consistency that you're building up, then you're not going anywhere. People will then not know you. The LinkedIn algorithm will not show you people who belong to your community. That is how the algorithm works. It sees what you're posting, right? It sees what you're seeing, who you are interacting with, how you are interacting with them. That is how the algorithm works. And that is why then it starts pushing you to like-minded people. Again, people are the biggest problem that people face is because it is a professional networking group, because it is more professional than casual in nature. People post for some time and they just vanish, right? Then you will only see them congratulating someone on a new job, or congratulating someone on a promotion, or once in a while when they are promoted, they just share their story. That is not how LinkedIn works. You need to be consistent. You need to
Yeah.
keep posting. You need to keep interacting, engaging, and building your community.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And-
you can't grow on LinkedIn. Otherwise, your growth will be extremely slow. Like, please, you wanted to say something.
Yeah. So, ultimate point we are just making is key. So you would be thinking, yeah, why we should have a niche, only one niche, and why would we not posting randomly? So the ultimate point here is to align messaging. So we can't just post about sometimes software journey and then marketing, because we want a particular type of avatar to be a client or attract opportunities. So that is the whole point. We want messaging to be aligned to get right opportunities. So if you see in the market, Ranveer Singh does energy type ads, like which, like if you have seen, it's one of his ads, like a toothpaste ad. I'm not remembering the name, but so toothpaste ad was just about energy. So it aligned with Ranveer Singh personality and its unique positioning. So that's why it is really important to be aligned with everything. Mean it niche, mean it posting, and mean it your positioning. Yeah.
W, why don't you continue on this?
Yeah. Yeah.
W, continue on this.
Yeah. So now we are going to discuss about positioning formula. So I want everyone you to write this formula in notepad on copy. Yeah. Let me know once you have written this formula. Then we will continue. You can message us in chat like yes, 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 or you can take screenshot also. But now we are going to do practical things. So I expect everyone to open their copies and write this. Let me know in the chat. So Lal Mohanji, Anup, Kishore, Sonali, Priyanka, Tushant, Rajat, are we writing? Vivek, Sanjay, Uma, Bhavesh. Okay, great. Done. Okay, great. Yeah, great. Bulbul, Anup, done. Lal Mohan Chatterjee, done. Great. So I want everyone you to write this. Just give me a second. I think. Just give me a second. I think. Just give me a second. I'm into this. So is my screen okay, visible? Great. Okay, great. So Varun Sharma has shared, I help portals to generate more business and create visibility using digital platforms. So yeah, this is perfect, Varunji. You're doing great. I want everyone to write this. See, the structure would be like same. So you're going to write I help. So after I help, I want you to write a niche. For example, the target audience. For example, I help CEOs, or I help software engineers, or I help hotels, or anyone who your target audience is. So I want everyone to write this. I help your target audience. I help educational consultants to gain more visibility in market and get the traffic and sales from it. Great, Tushant. Uma, I help CEO to achieve business goals by fixing the gap in strategy and execution using my 20 plus years in HR strategy. That is also great. So Varun, Tushant, Uma, you're doing great, but I just want to be more specific. So in case of Varun, so Varun has shared, I help photos to generate more business. So by more business, what does you mean? Is it leads? Is it clients? Is it anything? Like make it more specific, more tangible, more number oriented. So if you can write, I help photos to generate 20 clients per month using uh, digital platform. That would be also good. So sales, you have written sales. I help to generate more business. Okay, sales is a good number, but in sales you can write number of clients you are going to give them, like 20 clients per month using digital platforms. That would be great, and that would be specific. I hope everyone is writing and everyone is getting a sense of what I'm trying to say. So Bulbul has right. I help organization enhance employee retention by 20% using people-centric HR practices, engagement programs, and performance management frameworks. That is great, Bulbul. You're doing so good. Yeah. So this is now your positioning statement. So now we are very clear, like what is whom we want to target, what we are giving them, and what result they are going to get. So
I have something to say.
Only one suggestion. Yeah, please.
I have something to say here. Like Bulbul, you are saying people-centric HR practices, engagement programs, and performance management frameworks. So now, streamline it a little more. Bring it to one thing, right? The more the more you will narrow it down, the more numbers, the more percentages you will use, it will become very crisp. It will exactly tell the person who you are and what you're trying to do. Right? And make it simple. There is a formula which is called KISS, which is called keep it short and simple. This should be the mantra. Keep it short and simple. But keep it very crisp. Right. Rajat says, I help OEM suppliers to maintain quality systems or documentation using my 12 years experience in this field. Okay. See, the moment you say different domain building applications, okay, analyzing performance and market using my experience as a backend developer. Okay. Okay. Somebody is saying, how can I make it more quantitative? Oh my. So I help CEO to achieve business goals by fixing the gaps in strategy and execution.
Yeah.
This is writing what in my written.
ಅದೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ
How can I make it more quantitative? So you can I help CEOs to achieve business goals by 2x. Right?
Got it.
Or you can also write, or you can also write, like you have said, keep fixing the gaps. So what type of gaps? Is it sales? Is it team management? Is it marketing?
Strategy, whatever it is.
Yeah, strategy. Yeah, so make it crystal clear and to the point, specific.
Okay.
Because everyone on the internet write like this. See, everyone on the internet write fancy words. I help this and that. I have that in those. But there are really very less people who can, with proofs, everyone not has a guts to say this. So that is a visible outcome. So I want everyone to write like this. Be more specific about everything. Because now we know what is the outcome, what is the transformation they are getting. So Kirod has right. I help financial institutions and NBFCs automate credit underwriting process, reducing manual effort by 40% and improving approval turnaround time by 30% using data-driven business systems built on CRI strategy 1. That is really good Firoz, you're doing good. We need to create this like this only. So
Hello.
yeah,
Yes.
This is Sonali.
you're audible.
Actually, I can't use this chat window.
Let me see.
Yes, for me also showing same thing. Chat won't be available.
Same here.
That not able to use your chat window, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I have opened it for everyone, but let me see. So if anything, you can share it by audio. You can share it by using one-on-one. You can share it to like us. Yeah, you can speak it. It would be easier. Yeah.
I will share my mind. So I help healthcare professionals to consult them and train them on product knowledge.
I can't hear you. Hello?
Hello.
Can you be a little louder? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I help the healthcare professionals to get on product knowledge, to educate them 100% accurately, and in market research as well.
Okay. Okay.
So now this is what you do, right? But you will have to change it to a way that where you say, I help, whatever it is, add a value to it. Say, I help.
Okay.
Healthcare professionals grow in their career by 2x by doing this.
Okay.
So you are quantifying it. You are saying it that I will help you grow 2x. I'll help you grow 3x. You know, I will make you better than the others with this. And this is what I will do.
Yes, got it.
Right? See, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
What happens is there are multiple people who are doing the same thing. Okay? The key is to stand out among them. The key is to shine among them. And this is exactly what I and Piyush are helping you guys do. To rearrange your wordings in a way that it can help you grow organically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
So
Okay.
yeah. So Ashish has written, I help clients of different domain building applications, analyzing performance in market using my 7 years of experience as a backend developer. So overall, it is very good, but I want you to be more specific. Like you have said, I help clients of different domain building applications. So you can write a specific domain building application, not different. Just make it one. Just for now, make it one to make your message more aligned to them. That can be resonate with them, and analyzing. Yeah, I have been working on different domains. Like I have. Okay, I mentioned. Okay. See, so as you have said, you have working on different domains. So I want you to just by now write only one, which we have really good expertise on, and which we have full confidence on. Like if you have expertise in banking, write in banking. If you have transportation, write transportation. So point here is to be very specific and be more and more relevant to one person, not everyone, but only one person. I hope you are getting my point.
Here you are targeting 1, 2, 3, more than 3 niche. Right? You are targeting more than 3 niche here.
Yeah,
right?
Great.
So bring it down to 1. Yeah. Bring it down to 1 at least. Start with 1. The moment you see more people coming in, put the other one. Put where you have your confidence in.
So Rajat has shared, I help OEM suppliers to maintain quality systems, documentation using my 12 years of experience in this field. Yeah, this is great, Rajat. It is really specific, OEM suppliers to maintain quality systems, and you're doing good. This is really good. Yeah. Yeah. So there is one thing. So everyone who has written their own positioning statement. So there is one thing. Now we have written our bio, our LinkedIn bio. on your LinkedIn bio you can paste this, like I help XYZ, like whatever everyone has written. So you can paste this link and make it as your bio. I hope everyone is getting my point. So this is your bio of your LinkedIn profile, of your Meta profile, Facebook, Instagram.
BK has raised his hand. Please go ahead.
हेलो
Yeah.
गुड इवनिंग पीयूष एंड मैम. एक्चुअली मेरे यहाँ पे
Yeah.
भी सेम वही अभी कंसर्न है. वो चैट मतलब एडिट नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब कोई भी टाइप नहीं हो रहा है.
कोई नहीं, आप you can speak it out.
Okay. So I help NBFC organizations scale their lending business by the building the high performance sales ecosystems, as well as the nearest to quarter one for the 25% more growth for using it the channel growth and market presentation, as well as the business development process.
Okay, great. Please continue. Anand, please continue.
BK, when you say I help such and such companies by doing this, again, as I told a lot of others, as I told Uma, quantify it.
Pardon, ma'am?
You have to quantify it. I'm saying, like I told Uma, like I told a lot of other people, you need to quantify it.
Yeah, exactly. 25 is the percent for the sales development, growth for the business revenue.
Say I help these companies grow 25% of what they are today, right? Or I will bring. You can also put it financially.
Okay.
Like let's take hypothetically 100 crores. Things like that. Somebody has again put up their hand.
Yeah, my question. Is it necessary to put the organization name?
That is necessary to put?
The organization name, company's name you are talking about.
Which company's name?
No, you just
Not in your bio. You may not. No, I said just we are not naming any company, right? We are naming a niche.
So, okay, it's not necessary to put the name of that organization that I helped the so and so organization or so and so client.
No. You have to say I help so and so organization in the sense that I help digital marketing companies.
So suppose for example, I was doing telecom projects. Okay, there this organization was using 21 tools. Okay, for monitoring the projects for the PMs and the leadership. So when during the deep dive, okay, I helped them that why should I go and use these 21 tools? If I customize in a single tool, I can get rid of all those tools and it becomes easier for us or easier for the management and the project management manager who can manage that project from those single tools. So that's what it was. I did it. So, but in that what I can write it. But only thing is that I am not going to write any organization name for which organization.
No. That is not important. You did not write the name of any organization. Just write the kind of companies that you work with.
Industry name. You can say industry name. I help telecom
just write the
industry.
name of the industry.
So easiest way to write the thing here is write the outcome you have given to the companies. For example, if you have helped companies to reduce cost or increase the speed or increase the experience of the customer, write that. That is the outcome. So don't write about any company or anything. Just write about the outcome you have given to the company. So that is the main thing. Now that is one thing you stand for. That is the value you bring in the table. So write that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I think Uma. Yeah, Uma has raised her hand.
I have a quick question. When you said LinkedIn messaging, is it one line is enough, or should we write it in a little more, little elaborate, say maybe 50 to 70 words, or you suggest just one line is good enough?
No, point here is to be specific and yeah, 50 to 70 words work. It works.
Where are we pasting this? When you say LinkedIn, just below my name there is a tagline. Are you expecting me to do that there or under about section?
Both works.
It has
In
to be
about
under
also.
about, because
Yeah.
under your name you cannot add more than 8 to 10 words.
Okay.
Okay. So it should be in your about.
Okay.
You
That's
can use
one.
a crispier version just under the name. That is okay. But it will not allow you more than, I think, more than 12 to 15 words it won't allow.
Okay. So I have redrafted that message. Uma partners with CEOs to unlock 2x growth by turning people strategy into measurable business advantage. Is this good?
This works. Yeah, this works. You can add it there. So, guys, if you can push all of this on the group, right? Or you can just send it on the chat. We'll see and we'll respond to everybody. But right now, it is important that we move ahead. Otherwise, it will be left halfway. With all your due respect and permission, can we please move ahead?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Great.
So now there are 4 types of content content that works on LinkedIn, right? One is where you are teaching somebody, right? You are, it's like gaining knowledge about something. You're giving your knowledge about something. Second is story. This is the one that works the most. Your personal journey, your stories. If I have to see of these 4, your personal journeys, your personal stories always work. We as people, we are more inclined towards those people who write about their own stories. It automatically builds trust. If it's happened to her, must be true. If it's happened to such and such person, must be true. We relate more to humanitarian stories. Okay? So story is something that works 200%, where you share your own journey. Next is an opinion post. For example, it's a very hypothetical example. You are a geopolitics expert and you see a news somewhere and you give your own opinion on that. Let's say on the Iran-Israel war. You've seen the news somewhere, you've picked it up and you have written about what your opinion is about the war. Right? Similarly, for somebody who's into HR, they can pick that story up and turn it around in a way and say that this is how it is going to impact jobs. This is how it is going to impact people who are working. Right? You have to see how you can turn latest news items into something that will give you leverage. Because that is what people are reading about more. Everybody is interested in the war. But if somebody is coming up and saying, okay, this amount of people will lose jobs and this is how it is going to impact not only Iran and Israel, but the other countries as well. That is important. This person knows what he's talking. Again, proof. Proof is again results and social proof. You gain a certification, you post. You've got a promotion, you post. We all do that. Right? We all do that on LinkedIn. And I think most people do only that. Most people only come on LinkedIn to congratulate somebody or post something about their achievements. But people on LinkedIn who don't know you, how will they relate to your achievement? They've not seen you posting anything for 4 months. Suddenly you come up and post something. I'm doing this, I've been promoted. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Okay, Piyush, go ahead.
Yeah. So now that we have covered types of content that work on the LinkedIn, so now we are going to understand what would be the framework of the post. So by post I mean the what I mean is a written post. Like on every post there are only 3 elements: hook, story, and offer. By hook, I mean, for example, like Ananya ji has shared before about a geopolitics expert thing, like Israel has done XYZ or anything. That is a hook. Like, for example, one hook can be. So, in the next post, I will be sharing you some couple of hooks, but I'm just giving you an example on the next slide. So that is example for a software engineer. So I was rejected from 50 jobs. This is a type of hook that can really interrupt their pattern. Like if you are scrolling your LinkedIn and एकदम से you see here I was rejected from 50 jobs. People get really interrupted by the pattern and they start reading. So it is really I have make this example post really short, but I hope you got my point. So on the story section, we have written I kept failing interviews, then I fixed my resume and projects. So that is a story part. I have also shared so many examples in the later slides. This is just a simple example. So in the offer part, you can write DM me resume for template, or if you are a hiring manager, you can write DM me a tool for XYZ. Anything you want to make, anything you want opportunity for. And so these are the hooks you can use. For example, if you are a digital marketer, you can write nobody tells you this about offer creation. I was wrong about consultants teaching me XYZ. Anything. These are just hooks. These are just hooks you can write. Okay.
These are the hooks that we have picked up. These are the hooks that work. Right? For the next
you can take the
couple of weeks,
screenshot also.
We'll send you this. We'll send you the PPT. We'll put it on the group with the recording. Don't worry. Right? So, but use these. Yeah, Tushant wants to say something. 1 second. Yes, Tushant.
I think these hooks are like something shocking things. Like nobody tells you this. Like stop doing this. Okay, like war is going on. It is going to extend. Okay, so I think these hooks are considered like just like a shocking thing. We can phrase it in any way.
Yeah,
like
see, point here is
considered shocking, yes, but that is what works.
Yeah,
that is what works. What is the okay, Tushant? What is the motive of you making a post? Why are you making a post on LinkedIn?
To get the traffic.
No, to get attention.
Yeah.
You are making the post to get XYZ's attention.
Agree.
Right? The moment you get that attention, you get that visibility. Somebody is scrolling and they see something and they stop. Okay, so there you are. You've gained their attention. Now,
so, yeah, ultimate
bring them to you. How you mold them is the next step. Is how you make your story.
Got it.
Right? Yeah. So I'll again go back to my last example, and I'm. Piyush, can we go back to the last slide, please?
Let me see. Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go back to the story I was going on with, the geopolitics thing. Okay. An HR recruiter says, so the hook could be 5,000 people lost their jobs. Okay, you are shocked. Lost their jobs in India. Right? Yeah, 5,000 Indians lost their jobs. Your people have stopped. They're coming back. Okay, 5,000 Indians lost their jobs where? Then you begin with the story. The story could be a news items, right? Or it could be the implications of the war. That so many people who were staying abroad as expats, Indians, they've lost their job. They don't know what to do. They're stuck up. What have you done? You brought the person to you and you coaxed them to read. That is exactly the use of these hooks. Okay? Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next one, Piyush.
Yeah. So now we are going to share you 7 posts So here we have shared you example post plus chat GPT prompt that can be really easy to make content for you. So if you can see here, example post. So this is an intro type of post that you will be posting on the LinkedIn. Okay. So example post is I am a software engineer who struggled to get interviews. So this is a bold statement. So this is a type of hook. I am software engineer who struggled to get interviews. So this is a bold statement he or she is making. So I help developers land remote jobs using better resumes plus LinkedIn. Why? Because I applied to 50 plus job and got rejection from almost all. Now I know what actually works. Follow me for practical tips on getting hired. So from I help developers to actually works. This is a story work. And I am a software engineer who struggled to get interviews. This is a bold statement. And what we can say is it is a hook. And follow me for practical tips on getting hired. So now we are offering something like we are offering or saying ki follow me for a practical tip on getting hired. So to make exact type of post for you, you can just copy paste or take the screenshot of this chat GPT prompt. Here you can write on chat GPT on write a LinkedIn intro post. So in front of my niche, you can write your niche. For example, the position statement we have made, like I help XYZ get XYZ get XYZ. You can write that here, and who I help audience, like who you are helping, like CEOs, hiring managers, anyone. So the things that are in bracket will be filled by you. So you can just copy and paste them, and you will get example for your own prompt. Yeah, anything?
Guys, I want to say here something. We are sharing prompts here, right? You will need to pick these up, make your own, and add your examples to it. Maybe a couple of lines. That is where you will be different. Okay? That is why a Uma will be different from an Ashish or a Tushant. Because you are putting your 2 lines on this.
Yeah.
Avnish has said, please paste this prompt in chat. Avnish, we will send this PPT on the group. Right? You will have everything with you in the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So next post type is story. As we discussed before, like story type of content works really good on LinkedIn. So 2 years ago, I couldn't get a single interview. So this is a looping statement. Same resume, same approach, nothing worked. Then I realized it wasn't my skills, it was how I presented them. I fixed my resume, optimized LinkedIn, and started getting callbacks. Lesson: visibility plus positioning matters more than you think. So this is a great example of the post you can post on the LinkedIn. Just copy paste this prompt, write a LinkedIn story post. Topic: my struggle is in area. So in area you can write about your niche, like I am into software engineering, helping, like same positioning statement. You can write here and just copy paste this, and AI tool will help you getting full content for it. You can play around those things, like you can write your past struggle, what I was doing wrong, what changed, what lesson do you learn. So here personally I recommend you to is invest some time in this, because more personalized, more authentic the story would be, na, the more interesting audience would be. So it really works. Yeah, energy, any points on the same?
No. Good to go. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, so post 3 is about teaching. So example post: if you want more interview call as a developer, build 2 to 3 strong projects, not 10 weak ones. Write a clear description for your work. Optimize your LinkedIn headline. Most people fail because they do everything randomly. Focus beat efforts. So this is a teaching type of content. To make same like this, just copy paste this prompt, write a LinkedIn value post, topic: result I help with. For example, if you're a digital marketer, you can what you can write: result I help with. So you help customer get leads or maintain quality, or writing effective codes. or whatever outcome you are giving to the customer or to the company or to the business or your clients, write that thing in this brackets, and then write give 3 simple actionable steps, 1 common mistake, and keep it short and practical. That the prompt will give you a really wonderful post. You can play around that, and if you want any variation, you can add your variations. I hope everyone is making sense with these prompts and this post. Anything, Naz, you want to share?
No, you're great. Let's finish all these prompts. And then maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, Prashant, you want to say something?
Do we have any, like, because these are for like people like for basically looking for any course, education or anything, okay? But as a company, you can say most developers keep learning. For example, here it's written, okay? These are
Sorry, come again.
targeting.
I didn't understand. Come again.
Here it says like most developers keep learning, okay? This is basically, you can say, specific to a person, okay? And what about like if you are giving these types of like examples to a company, okay? So like that examples are actually missing.
So then you have to write them in third person. What you're writing in first person, you'll have to mold it into a third person perspective.
Okay.
Right?
Like for example.
You have to see, for example, let's say there's
Yeah.
an
So yeah, I have also an example.
Okay.
Yeah, you can share.
So they are saying, so there is a news item again which says so many people have lost their jobs. As a company, you are posting, right? You are saying so many people have lost their jobs. You're building up the storyline from a company perspective. You are saying that as an industry, as a company that operates in this niche, this is what we see the future to be. This is what we are seeing, that people are losing their jobs. And then at the end, you give them a CTA. If you're looking for remote jobs, I give a hypothetical example, DMS. So you are promoting your company as well, and you're giving your 2 pence on it as well. You've picked up a hook, you've put up a story, and you have given a CTA at the end.
Okay. But still confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tushant, just tell me one thing. What type of company we are targeting? Just tell me in one sentence.
It's education consultant.
So we are targeting educational consultant company. So what we are helping into? Just in one sentence.
In increasing their sales by automation.
So see, what post you can make is see, there are different types of options we have. First of all, you can target founder. So what you can write, if I go to previous one, so what you can write, if you can see my screen, you can write, if you are a CEO or a founder of an educational company, I am writing for you. So you can write something like this. So you can target founders, you can target managers of that company, or you can target educational consultant companies. So you can write those wordings in your content. Point here is to speak their wordings. Target an individual or a company. Like Ananya said, you can make it in a third person, or you can write a founder. You can say, hello founders, hi founders, are you an educational consultant company and you are facing XYZ, you are facing issues in sales, marketing, anything. So point here is to define it. I hope now it's making sense for you.
Let me use ChatGPT to get those answers.
Yeah, for sure. You will get hundreds of ideas. Yeah. So we are into opinion post 4. So example post, a popular opinion. You don't need more courses to get a job in tech. You need better positioning. Most developers keep learning, but no one knows they exist. Visibility, more skills. Agree or disagree. So this is a type of opinion post. You can just copy paste this prompt, and you will get your solutions for that. Yeah. Post 5, proof. Last 30 days, I focused only on improving my LinkedIn. So this is a type of hook. No new courses, no extra coding. Result, got 5 interview calls. Small change, big impact. Lesson, sometimes visibility is a real problem. So if you want to make this type of same content, just copy paste this prompt. So write a LinkedIn proof post, include action I took, result I got, even small. Lesson, keep it real, not exaggerated. Okay, so just make it simple. Here you can also write to in the prompt, like you can give the context to the prompt. Like for example, I am a software developer helping in XYZ to help XYZ. You can write your positioning statement here. Post 6, mistakes. 3 mistakes I made as a beginner developer. Learning everything, mastering nothing, ignoring LinkedIn, not showing my work. Avoid these if you want faster results. Again, the prompt, just copy paste this, write your field, like I went to a software engineering, I help companies XYZ, I help founders, right? Give the context to the prompt. And the last post type is value. If you're not getting interview calls, check your LinkedIn headline. Most people write software engineer. Instead, write helping starters build scalable apps, React developer. Small change, huge difference. Try this today. So this is a type of value post. So if you are a software engineer, you can write a specific problem here in this prompt, like in the brackets we have shown. Like for example, you can write like say in my case in digital marketing you can write a specific problem, like if you are not getting leads, then the problem would be about your offer is a problem. So when you mention a specific problem now, then ChatGPT will give you a specific prompt or solution about the same in a right frame, in a right post structure. Anything, Ranaji, you want to add?
No. Let's go ahead. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take this up. So, um, guys, so 1 second. Piyush, do you have that list? What all to post? News, views, opinions. Do you have that post before the posting plan? Somewhere have you put?
Yeah. So you're not audible. What you said? Can you please repeat?
I'm saying, do you have that list with you where we discussed about what all should people post, whatever you showed earlier? Do you have it in a list?
I think not right now, but no problem. We can manage it.
No problem. Yeah. No problem. So the mantra is make one post daily. Don't post similar content every day. For example, do an opinion post one day. Do a do you know it? Did you know? Do you know post one day? Do a opinion post one day. Do a story post one day. Do a authoritative post one day. How do you do it? You give some value add. You write a quote. Let's take for example with your photograph and you post it. One day just post a random photograph and write a short story with it. Each day have different kind of content. See which one is working for you. Okay? If you post the same type of content every day, people will not come and look at you. Then you become boring, right? You have to be innovative with the way you post. You have to write separate kind of posts every day. Okay? Right? Next is how do you build engagement? How do you grow a community? Reply to comments that come to you. If people are answering, are saying something to you, instead of just saying a thank you, write 2 more lines on it. Build a conversation. The idea is to engage and build a conversation. Whatever is coming to you. Now there is another thing where he says engage daily. What does it mean? You already follow or you already know people from your niche for posting, right? So first you need to have a list of companies or the kind of niche that you are targeting. The companies in those kind of niche, the people who belong to that niche. Let's take you're a software engineer. You will be knowing multiple software engineers. Go to their LinkedIn, see what they are posting, reply to them, right? Don't just say, hey, great view. No. Add 2 more lines saying, great view, I really think this initiative will work. Or I really think this could be the solution. You have to see the kind of post they are making and you have to devise your response accordingly. If you're not able to do it, Just copy paste their post, ask ChatGPT to give you a response to this. It will tell you. But you need to do this diligently. Every day, comment on 3 to 5 posts. Build a community. How does it grow? People are seeing you are commenting on them, they will remember you. Okay, Ananya is commenting on Piyush's posts every day. They're having a discussion. Okay, so they must, both of them must be industry leaders. They must be knowing what they are doing. पता होगा इन दोनों का, नहीं तो ऐसे ही बात नहीं कर सकते, राइट? दोनों का अपना अपना niche का आइडिया होगा. They are good at what they are doing. What do? You build trust. Then you get in and you build a conversation with them. So tomorrow, if they're looking for a digital marketer, or if hypothetically if they're looking for a LinkedIn expert, a Tushant or Uma will remember Ananya and Piyush. Hey, they've been commenting on my posts. I think they know what LinkedIn is all about. Let me connect it to them. LinkedIn is 99% time reference. You get clients on reference from LinkedIn. 90% time they are references from one to another. Grow that community. Be a part of that community. Build that community. Be the value add to the community. Okay? Right. Can we go to the next one, please, Piyush? You want to add something to this?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we are good to go.
Okay. So guys, you've heard us. You've heard us the whole time today. We spent more than an hour with all of you. We have tried to disseminate all that information, all the gyan that we had. Right? I don't want you all to be only listeners, right? I want you to be the executors. I want you to execute this for the next 2 to 3 weeks and then come back to us telling us what is the change that you see. If there are any queries, please feel free to ask them on the group. I and Piyush will answer them. But please, 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 this is a request to all of you. Just don't go back and forget this. We are going to send you the PPT. Please keep looking at it. Please start your execution. Please start building your community. Yeah? All right. Next.
So yeah, so I just want to add something here. So like she has shared a message. Can LinkedIn help us getting a remote job? See, for sure. So the whole point of LinkedIn, Meta, content, trust, whatever we talked about today, is just not about visibility. It's about opportunities. It's about network. It's about relationships. It is about communities. So that is what we want. But this is not just possible if you just talk but does nothing. So we have shared a 7 days post. So I really hope everyone now has what structure we have to follow, what positioning statement we have, and what prompt we can really execute in the AI platform and get content from that. So I want everyone, please execute this whatever prompts we have shared with you, and you will probably get all your success you want.
Okay. I'll give you a small tip here. You may not have time every day to create your post. Okay. With the list that we give you, that they are going to share, go to ChatGPT, take out a complete agenda for 14 days. Okay. Tell them these are the kind of posts I need. It will give you everything. All you need to do is just schedule it. You need to spend 30 minutes to 40 minutes to get this done for 1 week and you are sorted. Just schedule your posts accordingly. People are more active on LinkedIn during their office hours. Right? Try to post at 10 in the morning, try to post at 4 in the evening. That is when people usually see, not after 8, because LinkedIn is a professional network. People do not see LinkedIn after their office hours are done. Very rarely will somebody be there. Right? Do these things, and we are sure that you'll see a change in the way you interact with people. And you will learn. It's a hit and trial measure. may not work for 1 week, will start working on the next week. Some posts will get a lot of views, some posts will not get views. It is also your learning. Pick up what is working and then regenerate content according to it. You would just have to be innovative, you just have to be consistent. These are the keys to success. Right? Be quantitative and qualitative in whatever you do. The person in front doesn't know you. Right? You guys don't know Piyush, but you will know him through his actions, through what he's posting. What subject matter expert he is or what expert I am, it will only be through our LinkedIn. If you don't know us, that is how you will build our trust. That is how you will build the trust. Piyush, you want to add some ending points?
Yeah, so I just want to say that we are good to go. And yeah, only thing I just want to share is everything is a volume game. Content is also a volume game. Please don't expect कि यार ये अभी हम मैं डालूंगा 7 days and in 7 days I will get viral and I will be next Shikhar Surya or I will be next XYZ. So that is the whole point. It is a numbers game. Everyone you see in business, in freelancing, in sales, in marketing, everyone is playing a numbers game. If you are really making 100 posts in next 3 months, for sure one will get viral, and that one post will give you compounding result you have never expected, and that is the whole game. That is the whole pattern. That is what I want to share. And consistency over intensity. Make sure you are consistent more than you are intense. So that is a whole game. So I think from my side I'm good to go. And yeah.
Me too. Any questions, guys, or can we finish the meeting? All right, Piyush, I think we are good to go. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. It was really